Well, I do want to talk to you about your candy store.
Yeah.
Because I want to go up there. It's not that far drive from here.
No, it's not far at all.
Is it true you co-own it with Paul Rudd?
That's true.
Samuel's Sweet Shop, right?
Samuel's Sweet Shop, yeah.
We're making a road trip, Gills.
I'm just picturing Paul Rudd dropping a tray and having to like slowly pick it up. Like,
candy corn everywhere. What made you What made you decide to get into that?
What's the story of that? Yeah. When I was doing a movie in upstate New York. I can't remember. I did two up there, like really close together. One was like a Woodstock movie. They were both kind of Woodstocky movies. Anyway, and I was visiting my friend Griffin Dunn in Rhinebeck, and we met the guy that owns this little candy store in downtown Rhinebeck. I ended up buying a little place up there, a little cabin. I still was living in LA full time, but I was like, let's buy a little cabin up here because it's so pretty in the Hudson Valley.
It's so nice up there.
And we ended up never going back to LA. First of all, that happened, and I became really close friends with this guy, Ira Gutner, who owned Samuel's Sweet Shop, and he had started it 25 years before. I was off doing the movie that I'm here to talk about, actually, Desierto,
right.
And Ira died suddenly. I came back home and I was having dinner. Paul and I have been friends. He's a Hudson Valley guy, and we were having dinner with our families and another friend of ours, Andy. And I was like, look, why don't we just, because it was for sale, we didn't know what was going to happen to it. We were worried somebody was going to turn it into something stupid or, who knew. I was like, why don't we just buy it? We can buy this little candy coffee shop. It's like an institution in the town of Rhinebeck, and
that's something people always talk about. Like, one day when we retire, we'll buy a bed and breakfast, and it never happens.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm not ready to retire, but I really want that candy store.
Yeah, well, I thought it was important. Ira was such a cool dude, and kind of to carry on his legacy, and all of our families were really into the idea. Frankly, Paul and I have the least amount to do with it than anybody. Andy and Paul's wife Julie and my wife Hillary have much more hands-on approach to games. Paul and I just go in and like grab, we're just shove it in our pockets and walk out. But it's been awesome, and it's such a neat community up there to kind of be part of that, and it's been a really cool thing.
Did they ask you to come talk at Small Business Week? When they're promoting local businesses?
Yeah, I go to the town hall all the time. Recap it. No, they haven't asked me yet. But it's cool. The community has like embraced us all, and and now we can sell Ant-Man cookies and Negan cookies and candy and that kind of thing. It's pretty fun, and I actually put some photographs. I take pictures every now and again. I put some photographs in there, and we sold those and gave money to charity and that kind of stuff. It's cool. We're having a good time with it. It's a neat little thing, and just to pull out of your pocket and say I own a candy store is it's a pretty fun thing to do.
I was going to say that it's an amazing credential to have when you look at your body of work.